Okay, this is probably how I would go about doing this. There is a line tool in Photoshop Elements right here, and you can just click on the color to choose a color that'll work. When the line tool is selected, it's the same tool as the shape. I don't know if it would be in Photoshop or not, but I'd have to choose the line option here. And then there's a width of how thick of a line, and I'd probably do a little bit more than one just so that we can see the line better. Click and drag right on that one. Creates the line. If you need to make the page bigger, there is resize canvas. And I'm just going to fill the background so it's all white. Alright, anyway, so now I have my shape. Use my move tool. I have my shape one here, which is the line. And I can click on it to activate the transform, or I can go to Image, Transform, Shape, Free Transform. And I want to rotate. And I can drag this, or in Elements I can also click in and enter 90 degrees. Now, one of the reasons I would make it a thicker line is that when you go to, once I enter the angle and I rotate it, then if I move it, it's going to get thinner and thinner. The other option might be, no, because I drew it at an angle, it's going to be like that regardless. I was thinking when I draw a line straight, then I can change the size of it. And if I rotate it before I accept the change, I can still do size. But for yours, looks like you're going to need to rotate it 90 degrees. And I would probably recommend zooming in . So you might need to have a pretty good quality image. This one's a little pixelated. Oops. I don't know if Photoshop has a way to lock the background layer. That's what I just did, so that when you move things around you don't actually hit the background layer by mistake. Now the other trick I see is they're going to have to somehow mark where that line is. I don't know. Maybe just drawing a little if you had a dot, it could be moved to that location on the keyboard. This has the boxes on it. If I go to here, show bounding box, it'll disappear, and I can use either clicking and dragging on it or using the arrows on my keyboard to move it. And then I would move the line. Again, I can move it with my arrow keys on the keyboard too. And that would be the new point. Good luck. That's how I would go about it.